Kill this guy. Dude, look at the speed boost. Dude, look at the speed boost. What is going on, YouTube? Darksword 255 here, where the numbers may be randomly generated, but the content itself is not. And I am bringing you guys today a newly buffed rune, and that is going to be Nimbus Cloak. It did get a slight buff, and honestly, it's now my go-to secondary pick. I have been running, you can't see it because my face is blocking the rune page, so sorry ahead of time. I've been running Nimbus Cloak and Celerity because they both work in tangent with each other, as well as also running Ghost, because all three of those abilities work in tangent with each other. The Ghost gives you movement speed. The Nimbus Cloak gives you also movement speed, as well as when you activate it, then, you know, Celerity, Nimbus Cloak, Ghost all work together. So I figured that it'd be very beneficial to run all three together. I like the additional movement speed it gives you. I've used it to either engage on people or honestly more so run away from people pretty healthily. Why is this not dead? So the reason we are going against a volley bear, and volley bear is a huge See what I mean? He's not gonna be able to catch me. XD, XD, XD. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so close. Anyways, as I was saying, so Volley Bear is a huge counter. He might just invade me right here, which honestly would be deserved. But I was only able to get away from Volley Bear because of Nimbus Cloak right there and Celerity. I used to run Water Walking, which is still pretty good. But I like having the ability to maneuver around a lot quicker. Okay, here we go. My bot lane is going in. The Smolder is running away. Kalissa's doing Kalissa things. Ooh, but then, you know, OP. Oh, he got her. Oh my god, insane. Okay, hold on. My mid lane, I'm coming. Okay, we can win this easily. Nice, dude. We were able to get not just one, not just two, but only two, because we only, unless you're like Elise or something, we have, you know, 2 feet. Okay, guys, if Warwick runs on his hands and his paw, like, I guess it's his paws, right? Does he need shoes for his feet and his paws? Like, so would it be 4 or would it just be 1? These are the questions that I need answers to. These are the questions that I need answers to. So, like I said, that sucks that I wasn't able to finish that, but we were able to kill the volley Ollie Bear. So again, this is why I've been running Nimbus Cloak, especially with Warwick. I've been playing this hyper aggressive play style with him because of how many nerfs that he has gotten. It feels like, oh my, hold on, can I got a little bit of movement speed towards my bot lane. This is fantablistic. Okay, huge. She also didn't die, which is awesome. My poor top laner got eviscerated. This is probably not a good gank. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Darkbind is down. Okay, push them in. They both don't have sums. Huge, good job. We did see Volley Bear on the top side of the map, meaning that, what? How did she die? Oh, because she was supporting. Oh my gosh, but I want to do it, chat. I want to do it so bad. Please tell me not to. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, this guy's an idiot. Oh! Wait a second. That rend? That was weird, but whatever. I swear that landed, but that's why I backed off. I'm like, oh, that guy's cooked. My bad. My bad. What's up, Austin? Let's see. We are slightly ahead of their Jingly Jangler, which is fantablistic. Their jungler should be on the bottom side of the map, so I'm gonna go ahead and ping my bot lane, just so they know that Volley Bear should be down there. His flash should be still down, at least for another 50 seconds. What is it? Flash is, yeah, there he is. See? Okay, pool. Okay. Damn, let's go, Raka. That was really good. Dude, the thing about Soraka, right? The thing about Soraka, which is so nice. Oh my god. Let's go. I'm gonna do this, dude. I don't care. I can't let them hurt my boy like that. I am losing the movement speed. Oh, okay. I can't move. Oh my god, this sucks because I lost vision. So I couldn't keep attacking him. That was a really, really greedy play. So we're going to lose dragon. And see, this is why when you're always jungling, you need to always be locked in. And why hyper chasing like I just did 9 out of 10 times is stupid and bad. Why did I ping that I was going to do that? Because I'm not. That's why it's always better to just play on the safer side and farm. So do as I say, not as I do, chat. I mean, this is also kind of crazy that they're even contesting this, by the way. They should have just given it. But I think also my fault because I also did say I was going to be there. I'm coming, Mundo. I mean, he doesn't need me. Okay, never mind. He actually did need me. I thought that guy was fine. Okay, this should give me level 6 and I can maybe look for a gank mid. She's very extended. And if we can kill mid. Okay, whoops. If we can kill mid here, then we have we still have a priority on grubs. So let's go. Nice. So the reason what we did, so if you don't understand what I did here, right? I slid to the other side of Lux, even though I knew that I was going to be in tower range, and I did that because I knew that Lux was going to throw her root out, trying to get both of us. And if she did land that root on both of us, we would have died. Well, no, we would have died. She would have been able to run away. So it was a little bit scary to take that, but like you have to think about, you know, how the person is going to be playing the champion. Like if you were in their shoes, what they're going to do. Okay, we kill him. Okay. Nice, dude. That was perfect. We did a great job. This is going to unfortunately reset. Damn. Poor Volibear's bot lane. Not poor Volibear, but my poor bot lane. Like, and that was the like I'm unfortunately giving up pressure bot lane to get grubs, which is honestly not a great idea, especially like in this game when they have a smolder, and also dragons are more of a priority than, let's say, grubs are. So in a total macro sense, it's not that great of an idea to be playing the way that I am playing this game. I think that's important to, even if you have to say that out loud and acknowledge those facts, that's what you have to do. Like, that's how you become a better player overall. I mean, even Masters players like myself, like, we make mistakes. I mean, I'm only human. And one of the big things I think that I do a lot of the time, which also holds me back, is I think that a lot of the time prioritize top lane when I necessarily shouldn't be prioritizing them, or honestly prioritizing lanes that are not that I really should not be prioritizing. This guy is dead. Does that make sense at all, guys? Okay, let's see. I'm waiting for her to throw her bind. There we go. I don't know why I jumped physically right there. Damn it, man. Okay, you should be able to alter her. Nice. Damn it, dude. Okay. No, we dude, kill this guy. Dude, look at the speed boost. Dude, look at the speed boost that I just got by hitting F, dude. This is why it's worth taking Flash. Ghost, I'm sorry. Taking Ghost over Flash, because A, you get the mobility for longer versus Flash is like a very slow amount of like movement. Like you only get one basically dodge, right? Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful here. Their bot lane has priority. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to drag it into this bush.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna also pull this wave, so we can go ahead and dive this bot lane. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, nice. Okay.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Dodged it. Holding my E for the max amount of time. Sidestep that. Hold my Q. She's gonna try to flash. Oh wait, she doesn't have it. Nice, dude. Really good movement right there. Really, really good movement. We knew that she was gonna try to root us. Dude, like Nimbus Cloak, dude, just feels so good. Okay, let's go for this. We have 2 more epic monsters to get for our toesies. Yeah, I mean, as soon as I was able to dodge that root, dude, like that Lux was cooked. That Lux was cooked. It's so hard for her to like land her stuff on me if I'm not rooted. Even with that slow, like that, like there's nothing that she can really do. Okay, so we see Volibear at the tower. He doesn't have ult, which we know because he just used it last fight. We do have minor priority with our bot lane. Volibear's gonna try to look around for this. So I don't have smite, but he's not, okay, it looks like he's not gonna contest it, which is great. Okay, but, okay, I can't move though. Nice, dude, gargantuan. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we're just kind of, just trying to zone. Huge, huge, huge. Really good, I think. No, I don't know. You guys in the comments down below, you guys can let me know. You can rate my jungling this game. I think that I've made, I don't know. I think some of my decision making this game has not been as good as it needs to be. Kind of in general, like I needed to guard bot lane, I think, a little bit more than I did. Okay, so when I'm fighting Volibear, we're holding the max duration. He's actually gonna kill me here, which is really annoying. Yeah. Very, very close though. Very, very close. I mean, Volibear is just a stronger Warwick, right? He gets his abilities back faster because of the build that he takes. And then like his Q stuns, and like that's on a 2-second cooldown. Like he gets a shield from his E, he heals a ton from his W. He's just a better Warwick, which is fine, right? Like you just have to figure out ways. You have to figure out ways. So if you one trick a champion or you main a champion, you need to figure out ways to win against counter picks, right? Like you're not going to a lot of the time, like they're counter picks for a reason, right? Like they are very difficult to deal with, but there are ways to mitigate some of the differences between the two champions. For example, a very easy way for me to deal with, let's say, Volibear, for example, right? Oh, good dodge, dude. I'm not chasing. Dang it, dude. I thought that was actually really smart of her to run the way that she did.
Rampage.
Okay, my bot lane is, I'm coming bot. I'm gonna run this way. This is it might be a hyper aggressive. Okay. Okay, ready? She's gonna try to Dark Bind. Ready? Dodge? Yeet. Oh my god, look at that, dude. Okay. My Soraka. No! Soraka, I'm here! I got him. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Raka is actually... Soraka's like, dude, we go in, and I'm just like a little scared puppy, like, I'm so scared, please! Please don't hurt me! And Soraka's like, get in there. Okay, let's see if we can help Mundo. Okay, Volibear doesn't have R. It's down. This is great. We're going to use the max duration. We're going to W so we get the attack speed. This guy's cooked. Good job. Okay. Morgana. So something that I've been actively working on, right? And I think a lot of people, and it's very, very few Warwick mains in general that I see do this, right? If you kill somebody, or you're chasing somebody who's low HP and you kill them, right? Obviously you have that lingering attack speed for a couple auto attacks, but you know, unless your autos are getting them below, like the enemy below that threshold, you're not going to have the attack speed that you need. So it's actually better to use your W again. So you go attack. So you go bam, somebody's dead. Next person, attack, W, and then you can continue attacking them. Because it takes you so it just takes you so long to hit them that if you use your W and you're right next to somebody at full HP, you immediately get that attack speed. So if you're fighting a 2v1, that is how you equalize the fight. What's going on, Pally? Okay. Oh my god, the rocket ult! Oh, that's so sad, but it's okay. I think if I had a little bit of better communication right here and pinged that I was jumping in right here on the tower, we would have all went in and killed the tower, right? I took one tower shot, but I think I took one tower shot and then I killed the tower, right? Versus me ulting in, having somebody kill the tower, so I'm not taking 500 damage, and kind of going from there. So we got to be careful as well. So dragon is up, and getting this dragon is really, really monumental for Warwick in particular because of the healing. Hold on, I'm coming in here to help. Ready? All me. Okay, that smite though was kind of grief. Okay, this guy is grief. Okay, I'm gonna go through the Morgana. Nice. So what we did right there is we used Morgana basically as a conduit, right? To get over to the Lux. And you'll see this a lot of times if you're ganking a lane. And let's say the support obviously positions themselves. If the support's here, the ADC is right here, right? The support will position themselves in a way that will prevent you from running in and jumping on them, right? So you can't ult or you can't do anything along those lines. But what is really smart is if you run in and you Q the support, go through the support, fear them away, and then you can ult. Nice. Okay, I'm using the attack speed that I got. Nice. That was really huge. Okay. Nice, dude. Dude, the Nimbus Cloak. Dude, the Nimbus Cloak and Celerity just makes it so... You can maneuver just so easily, dude. Just so easily.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I do like going this build that I'm going right now. I've also been running press the attack over lethal tempo. And I've been running press the attack over lethal tempo because how many times Warwick has been nerfed? I feel like you want the damage quicker basically than you want the attack speed because lethal company, wow. I would say lethal company again. Lethal tempo. It's really only good for prolonged fights, right? But you're gonna be auto attacking a lot. But with Warwick, right? Especially early, you want to do an unfathomable amount of damage, hurt them, so you're healing more because you're healing and your survivability is derived from how much damage you're dealing. Basically, that's why it's so, that's why Warwick is so squishy, right? He's so squishy because he needs items to be tanky. The tankiness is not derived from Warwick as a champion. It's derived from his lifesteal. Okay. Ma. I'm doing definitely more of a bruiser-ish build this particular game. I think if Volibear was more fed, I would go a little bit different, a little bit of a different avenue. Oh, you. You don't have flash, dude. Dude, where are you going? Bam. And also, guys, I don't know if you've noticed also. Probably not because most of you guys that are watching are just, either new Warwick players or just kind of watching what's happening on screen. But one of the things that I've been doing is I've been maxing my E secondary and not my Q. The only time that I've been maxing my Q was secondary instead of my E is if I'm unfathomably ahead, if I'm extremely, and one more time, extremely ahead, I will go Q second max. And the reason that I have been going E second max is because of this right here. I am taking 55% less damage. So I'm allowed, because I have that damage mitigation, I'm allowed to go a more selfish build to make me that, like, will make me a little bit squishier, because I'm able to absorb, you know, up to 55% less damage. If I recall correctly, I think this was nerfed. It used to be 65, no? Look at how much, like, that guy, this Volibear, like, you know, and, like, he's just, first of all, he's behind right now. So that's great. But, I mean, this is what, like, when you're going into counter matchups, again, you have to know your champion, right? And this is why I say that Warwick is difficult, because everybody, this is what I see. I get asked this question a lot. It's kind of in general. Why am I not maxing my Q first, right? That's one of my biggest questions. Why max my W? What does my W do? Can you explain your W? Why are you not maxing Q? You know, that's a big question I get asked, right? Because people, while, you know, you're playing Warwick, you don't really have that fundamental understanding. And they're like, well, I don't understand why I'm getting, like, smurfed on with Warwick when everybody says that he's so strong. Or if I'm playing against a Warwick, why is Warwick just dominating me? This is a really bad Baron, by the way. This is a really bad Baron. I don't have Smite. This is not a good idea, guys. Okay, maybe it is. Okay, F it. Let's just 50-50 it. I cannot believe that they did not, like, that was insanely greedy of us to do that. I mean, maybe we're just so ahead that we can get away with egregious plays like that, but that was really lucky. We really should not be mid. We should really be top right now. Okay, my team is fighting. And I guess it's working out for them, which is insane. Ready? Ghost. Bam. Huge. Okay. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Nice, dude. Wow, dude. That's, dude. I really like this, dude. I really like this. Yeet. I think the Volibear has given up. GG, well played. The Nimbus Cloak felt really good. I mean, again, you know, this is what I've been running, dude. This is what I've been running. You basically are getting a burst of energy. It's like almost the equivalent of like getting like the phase rush like effect, but you get that with ghosts and stuff like that. It's pretty nice, dude. It's pretty nice. Nimbus Cloak was activated 23 times, and look at the extra distance traveled because of celerity. 12,000. Like, wow. So we were able to activate it so many times, dude, during that game because of Smite and because of Ghost, dude. I don't know. You guys will have to try it and let me know what you guys think.